And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
What a stellar outing in this one for Okafor. 10 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Kicking off the second half, here's Brett Brown's foul. We've got Okafor. Noel is out there with Robert Covington. Then there's Isaiah Cannon, and it's Iverson in at the 2 spot. And Hansbrough kicks to Walker. Outside, Batum. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The 76ers lead. Kicks it to Okafor. Down low. Batum with the steal. Walker with it. He dishes it to Hairston. There's a screen by Hansbrough. And Batum kicks to Hansbrough. Outside, Walker. Now the feed to Hansbrough. Jefferson lays it in without an inch of room around him. Jefferson's got the first points of the 3rd quarter up on the board for Charlotte. Iverson passes to Noel. Dishes to Cannon. Stolen by Walker. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Here's Hairston, and foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and 1.
For Charlotte, they have shot 10 of 13 from the free throw line.
And typically a strength of theirs, 79% on the season.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
And so far, for P.J. Hairston, nothing in his basketball career has been easy. He played at North Carolina but was suspended and never reinstated. Then he played in the D-League well enough to be drafted in the 1st round last year, but unfortunately his strong play just didn't carry over into his first full season in the NBA.
The 76ers trail by 3. Feeds it to Iverson. Okafor kicks to Cannon. And the 3 off target. Charlotte has gotten blank from 3-point land so far in the 3rd. Still 0 for 3. Walker dishes to Jefferson. To the inside. The kick out to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Okafor with the block. Iverson against Batum. Iverson kicks to Okafor. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jefferson. It's tipped. Iverson outside. And that one hits back iron.
And they start the second half with 3 straight misses.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. Batum with the 3. And the basket good. Batum's got 11 points.
Fellas, he just is struggling to get anything going. Right now, his shooting percentage in the quarter, 20%.
And guys, Nicholas Batum is a real greyhound on the floor. The guy's got long strides, runs fast, long and limber. Clarkie, he covers a lot of ground.
Extremely active at both ends of the court, Kevin. Great versatility. He can defend 3 positions, and he's played big minutes for the Blazers.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Carl Landry's checked in for Nerlens Noel, and it's Marshall in for Cannon.
And guys, now the NBA has what's called player tracking. I mean, they can show how much ground a player can cover over the course of a season. And Nicholas Batum, always amongst the leaders. 2 seasons ago, he was number 1. And Batum with that slender build, you know, you like his height and length, but he can get pushed around at times. I think he can still stand to add some strength.
Jefferson's shot is off.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Okafor with a screen on Walker. Batum against Iverson. Covington's shot is off.
That's a big donut, folks, here to start the second half. 4 straight they've missed.
Iverson against Walker. He feeds it to Batum. Pass to Hansbrough. He kicks to Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Jefferson missing again.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Iverson with the ball, and Batum picks him up defensively. For 3, Marshall. Another miss by Philadelphia.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
Walker the pass to Batum. And Hansbrough kicks to Walker. Charlotte moving the ball around. To the inside. Here's Jefferson. Charlotte no good that time either.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Landry inside, defended by Jefferson. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Landry. Charlotte has gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Outside, Walker. Pass to Jefferson. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Jefferson's got 10 points.
Boy, just an excellent assist. Nice work from Kemba Walker.
Pass to Covington. Okafor against Jefferson. And there's the pass to Covington. Marshall inside the three-point line. Rebounded by Hairston.
And honestly, not real happy with the shot selection on that one.
Yeah, clearly a brain fade there. He's got to be a little smarter in his choice making.
The 76ers trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket. You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
Batum dishes to Hansbrough. Kicks it to Jefferson. With the fadeaway. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Landry's got 4 rebounds in this game. The 76ers didn't lie to themselves about last season, Greg. They knew they weren't going to be in the playoffs. They spent a lot of time last season developing their young players.
Yeah, exactly. And listen, the 3rd straight year the Sixers would miss the playoffs. But as you said, Kevin, they knew what the season had in store. The key was, could they keep those young guys focused on growth and experience and not get caught up in the fact that they struggled to win games?
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but they've been killing it from the free throw line tonight. Those points keep adding up as we go along.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Kaminsky, he's checked in for Jefferson. Zeller comes in for Hansbrough. Lamb, he's checked in for Hairston. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Walker. Outside, Batum. And again, the Hornets missing.
And it's clear for the Sixers, the plan has been to continue to add good young players. Eventually, I think they'll be a force in the East. There's no guarantee, but they've got a plan and they're sticking to it.
A lot of teams that win a title often have a former #1 pick leading the way, or at least a top 3 NBA draft pick as their leader. So the 76ers are trying a shotgun approach to that, trying to get as many top 3 picks as they can, hoping one turns into the next superstar.
The 76ers making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Lin kicks to Batum. There's a good screen. Now the dish to Lamb. Great use of the pick to create room for the jumper. Lamb's got 7 points.
And he came off that screen, and the D just didn't get over the top of it.
Yep, weren't there in time enough to challenge Greg, and when that's the case, you can mark those up for him.
Holmes passes to Boozer. And it's Grant in the corner. Gets to the corner and buries it. Charlotte has gotten 1 of 6 three-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. Lin dishes to Kaminsky. Got a hand on it. Here's Stauskas, defended by Lin. On the wing, Batum. He's got 11. Lynn kicks to Kaminsky. And there's the feed to Lynn. 6 on the shot clock. He dishes it to Zeller. Goes up the baseline. It's rebounded by Stauskas. Philadelphia's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Dishes it to Boozer. Down low. Holds. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Batum. Getting around 12 points a game, 5 rebounds, and 4 assists. And this is the kind of strong, steady play you like to see. He's earning his keep and helping them win games.
And guys, they're finally getting the consistency they wanted to see from him. Look for that to continue.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. After making it to the playoffs in 2014, the Hornets couldn't repeat the feat in 2015. A slow start probably, Greg, more than anything else did him in.
Really disappointing season coming in with such high expectations, and 33 and 49 just not good enough to get into the playoffs in any season.
Grant outside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Now here's Boozer, guarded closely. The turnaround Jay. The Hornets pull it in. Kaminsky's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Lamb passes to Lynn. Picked by Zeller. To the middle. To the wing on the left. Kaminsky sets the pick for Lamb. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
The 76ers making a switch here. This is his 2nd attempt at the line tonight. Free throw drops for Lamb. And guys, over his first 3 seasons, no question Jeremy Lamb has been a major disappointment. Clark, his game simply didn't seem to evolve at all over that time.
Well, that's why scouting is an inexact science. You know, he was a major piece in that James Harden trade, Kevin, a few years back, but just hasn't found the traction anticipated for him.
36 seconds left to play in the third. Picked by Zeller. Lamb dishes to Kaminsky. Feeds it to Lynn. Shot clock at 5. And some room here for Batum. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That will be their 2nd of 6 road games for the team. The 3. And the shot is good. The Hornet lead has been cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Sampson. Just 4 seconds left to play here in the third. Off target with that shot. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Hornets lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at the Time Warner Cable Arena in Charlotte. All right, the 4th quarter of action getting underway. We've had a great one so far with both